by Benjamin Njoku and David Adeleke, popularly called Davido, released his first hit single, Back When, in 2011. No one was surprised that he would someday end up becoming one of the biggest music stars around. Today, the musical superstar has not only earned a reputation for having the biggest ego in the continent and beyond, but also for being the most controversial, yet unstoppable singer from this part of the world. Davido has released back-to-back hits that confirmed he's unstoppable. He's also a showstopper any day, and many people see him as the true future of hip-hop music in Africa. Like it to leave it, the singer has proved beyond every reasonable doubt that he understands the secrets of making good music, and he's not leaving anything to chance. Rewind back to when he released his debut song, Back When. Davido has not slowed down in his quest to conquer the world with his music, just as he has not stayed away from controversy. To him, controversy, which is associated with fame, has become in his second nature, and the sensational singer is enjoying every bit of it while it lasts. At best, he has developed thick skin as far as scandals are concerned. From 2012, when a picture of the pop star and a hooker in bed went viral on social media, David has forever been drawn into controversy. When his fans thought that the mess would never be repeated, another photo surfaced online with yet another hooker. It has been controversy till date. Indeed, apart from what happened in 2016, after the sensational singer got into a nasty public fight with his baby mama, Sophia, over the custody of their daughter, one controversy that Davido would not forget in a hurry was being linked to the death of his friend Tagbo Umiaki on October 3, 2017, an accusation that forced the singer to release the CCTV recording that exonerated him from the crime. He also lost other two of his friends, Olugbemiga, DJ Olu, Abiodun and Chimamichi, to the cold hands of death in 1 week. Davido was also involved in other controversies that almost ruined his musical career, but each time, he managed to wriggle himself out of such controversies. Recall the fight one of his apes had with security personnel at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, and the brawl the singer had with South African actress, Boeti, who reportedly accused the pop star of making sexual advances at her after his 30 billion concert in Zimbabwe. But beyond his controversies, Davido remains one Nigerian singer you cannot ignore. He has continued to up his game, with every hit single he released. After releasing Back When, which became an instant hit, Davido followed it up with another hit single, Damidoro, in 2011. Since then, it has been back-to-back hits, as if he's yet to give his best. When his fans thought I would be his best song, the very talented singer returned with Skelewu, which ruled the airwaves across the continent, followed by Overseas and Globe, but his 30 billion, which dominated the Nigerian music space throughout the greater part of last year, remains one of Davido's greatest hits. The 30 billion tour of America and Europe also was an indication of how big Davido has become on the world stage. Besides, he also toured Africa with his 30 billion hit song, performing to the cheering crowds at Kigali, Rwanda, Kinshasa, Brazzaville, Niamey and Dakar respectively. The gains of that musical tour are better imagined than said increased popularity and commercial gains. However, before dropping 30 billion, Davido also released two other hit singles, If and Fall, that have gone diamond and platinum respectively at a time. His latest hit song, Assurance, which is currently being played at every nook and cranny of the society, will end up becoming the biggest song in Nigeria. The song, an ode to his girlfriend, Chioma Rowland, who turned 25 recently, has become an anthem. Controversial private jet. Davido's announcement in May this year that he was expecting the arrival of his new private jet generated a lot of heat on social media, with tongues wagging that the "if crooner's net worth wouldn't buy him a private jet yet." Some also thought it was another gimmick like that of P Square when it was rumored that the singing twins bought a private jet. but the handsome singer shut their mouths after the jet landed in Lagos, amid excitement. Davido's reply to his critics on Instagram definitely put to rest doubts of his ownership of the aircraft. He wrote, "LMAO, all of you, what is mine is Amade's and what is my father is mine." That triggered another controversy. Who owns the jet, himself or his father? Furthermore, it's not about who owns the jet, but the fact that the pop star who has been flying around the world renting jets is now about living the luxury life as the first Nigerian entertainer to own the luxury ride. He has worked so hard to attain the heights he has today. And if acquiring a private jet would give him the comfort he desires in life, why not? After all, whatever belongs to his father, belongs to him. While tongues are still wagging, it's being speculated that the jet would not only be serving the singer and his crew but also, it would be bringing returns to him, having once hinted that he would be going into the aviation business. Davido and his women, like all music stars, Davido has soft spot for women. Having been linked to many of them in the past, his relationship with his current girlfriend, Chioma, appears to be more real than fake. The Omo Barbaralo's Obo generosity to his new girlfriend reached its peak when he presented her with a N45 million Porsche on her birthday. The If crooner sprang a surprise at Chioma's birthday by presenting her with a luxury ride. Besides, the lovebirds are everywhere building Nestlé. Last week, they were together in Port Harcourt, Owerri and Cotonou. And Davido, out of excitement, now addresses Chioma as wifey. In his Instagram post, the singer wrote, "Davido official touchdown wifey hometown. Club go turn traditional wedding this night." He also wrote in another post, "First trip with my woman. Cotonou, we on the way. Air Obo touchdown." All said and done, the rave of the moment has carved out a niche for himself in all ramifications. Being born into a wealthy family has not distracted him from pursuing his musical career, and ranking among the best of the best in Africa. He has stayed true to his dream, and it's not surprising that every emerging Nigerian singer looks up to him as a source of inspiration. And Davido has continued to soar even in the face of scandals and setbacks. He's indeed a lone star in the forest.